Ashgabat was a pretty awesome place. We got there, we landed at this amazing airport. Everything is white and gold. It's shining. It's clean. It's beautiful. We left the airport. We get on these great, really just nice buses. We have a police escort to our hotel. We drive through the city that's just gleaming white. The whole thing's made out of white marble, and all the buildings are lit. The roads are pristine. Like the Ashgabat itself was amazing, and then they had made this awesome Olympic sports village basically. So they've got hotels everywhere. They've got all these amazing sports complexes, and a monorail that can take people around the city. I mean, the whole thing was just, it was incredible. One of the cooler things that we experienced was the mall that was just right there off the athletes training village and the competition area. I guess all the people from around town, they'd come there and hang out, and we would go there to eat some better meals. But it was just cool to be around the people, and they were so nice and friendly, and just to see what kind of things that they liked at their mall, and what they liked to do, how they acted when they were just hanging out. But it was just it was very neat to experience that. The facilities there were just, they're amazing. Like I said, all the buildings, they're covered in marble. They're well lit. The World Training Hall is always pretty nice, but we got Alico bars everywhere, Alico like plates, racks, and it's all nice, shiny, and new. And it's cool to be able to just walk into a facility and everything's just perfect. The recovery room, the sauna room it was super nice, big open sauna. They had these like a huge cold tub. I mean, it was just everything that you needed was there, and it was all very nice. Warming up for the snatch, I felt great. I felt strong. I was fast. I felt really good. Like everything was perfect. All the lifts went really well. I was strong and fast. It felt great. I couldn't feel any better than I did for the meet. It went perfectly. In the back with the USA International meets, you've got your personal coach. So Dave's back there. Piros is running around. Piros Timos. He's the USAW's appointed coach, and then also Mike Gattone. So between the three of them, you've got one guy loading the bar. Dave kind of bounces around, does it all, and then Piros was keeping the count more or less, and then he would watch the lifts as well. But between the three of them, they took care of everything. I didn't have to worry about anything. I just could do my job, sit down, recover, and do another lift. It's very easy. It's very nice. But in these international meet situations, your coach that you bring is pretty much the one that you deal with. The other coaches talk to him more than they would you. So it's just kind of me and Dave back there with Mike and Piros. On my 222, I was trying to battle back from a really, really poor snatch workout. It's not characteristic of me. One, it wasn't how I was training. It was really disappointing, because I was ready to do 75 easily, and I had done it easily in training multiple times, and even like the week before I'd done it, or it might have been 2 weeks out, but either way, I was ready to do it, and I didn't. So going into clean and jerk, I knew I had to make up for those kilos I lost, and not just for that meet, but for the aerobic points I need to qualify for the Olympics. So I was very serious. I was I knew it had to be done. I knew I needed 3 clean and jerks. So I went to work, made sure my weights felt light, and I was being technical, and I prepared myself. But mentally, even in training, I knew I was ready to do 220 at the meet. I'd prepared my mind to put 220 on the bar. And after I missed the snatches, 2 more kilos was, mentally that's nothing, especially when you're at those kind of numbers. So I went out there and I worked, and 215 wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be, but I knew what I did, and I knew what adjustment I was going to make. And Fortunately, I made a good adjustment and came out there and did what I needed to do at 222. I did my job and did what was expected of me and what I expected of myself. It was what I needed. There was nothing else to it. I needed the lift, so I went out there and I did my best to make it mine.